All right, guys, welcome back to Thursday's episode of the Zwat Show. Today, we got the highly anticipated Thursday episode. We got the Cubs fan, Austin Carr, back in here.
Don't let us get hot.
Don't let the Cubs get hot now. Same with the Tigers, but we'll address that later. But yeah, we got MLB talk, and then we got some more NFL talk for you guys. So hopefully you guys enjoy.
It's time for the Zwat Show. It's the Zwat Show. It's the Zwat Show. Man, this guy knows ball. He knows everything. It's time for the Zwat Show.
All right, guys, like I said, welcome back to Thursday's edition of the Zwat Show. And we had a big day, a massive day of baseball. We saw not one, actually just one team go home. The New York Yankees are officially dead after celebrating.
Bye-bye.
What they looked like they were celebrating the World Series, and now they're officially dead.
Yeah, it's a really bad look. Popping champagne when you when you win a wild card series. Wouldn't know anything about that, about my team. But yeah, it's a bad look. I don't even know what they do. I think they have to fire Aaron Boone.
I think the only happy Yankee fans they have dementia currently.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know a kid my age that's a happy Yankees fan.
You can't name
When's
one.
the last time they won a World Series? Early 2000s?
Early 2000s.
Yeah, I don't even know if I was born yet. But yeah, shout out to the Yankees for losing. Maybe not the powerhouse. They're the Dallas Cowboys of baseball.
They are.
Yeah,
It's
all right.
easy. That's easy.
All right, we're going to get in the game because I know you don't want to hear much about my Tigers spiel. I mean,
Give
Detroit
it
Tigers,
to us
by the
quick.
way,
Give it to us
absolute dominating performance out of the Mariners. I'm hot on this Tigers team. Like I said, after I thought the Blue Jays were dead. I thought the Yankees were going to be able to win another game at home and the Blue Jays were going to squeak out one. I'm scared of the Blue Jays. They're a very, very, very good team. The Yankees are overrated. I think we all know that as sports fans. But I'm excited. We got Game 5. We got Scooble on the mound as well, too. We have the best pitcher in baseball on the mound for Game 5. I'm super excited. I'm high on the Tigers. I already put a future on them. I'm all in. I am all in. But let's get to the game that you care about the most. And you want to address a lot of the comments, too. If you guys follow me at all on social media, follow this program on TikTok, YouTube. I think Jared Epping watched the entire show, by the way, because he commented about the Monk Talk.
It's a great watch.
But I haven't even put it on TikTok. Yeah, it's a great watch. One of the best episodes we've had ever. It was great. It was great.
All time.
But the Chicago Cubs finally did the impossible, and that was to win a clutch playoff game against the Milwaukee Brewers. Carter, I'm going to give this one to you.
Yeah, I just want to say a couple things here. Number one, great win by the Cubs. Way to go out and win a baseball game, but the job's not finished. Play a game tonight at 8 o'clock. Very excited for it, but you know what? The Cubs love a good letdown spot, so...
You got Boyd pitching. You're
got
ace.
Boyd pitching. We'll see how it goes. We'll see if Council's ready to manage a baseball game tonight. Like my good friend Curtis said, do I think the Cubs can win tonight? Yes. Do I think they're going to win tonight? No. But don't let us get hot. Don't let us get hot. Don't let us get another game here at Wrigley, take care of business, and head back to Milwaukee. All I wanted was all I wanted was to win this series. All I wanted second was to not get swept. And we accomplished that, but we're here at a Game 4, biggest game of the season. Put your balls on the line and let's win a baseball game. Number two, second thing I want to address. Brew Crew Dad 2025. He commented on the video, Pena and Jesus Made are going to be as good as Churio, LOL. They will be up by September next year. This guy's already looking at next year. He's already chalking it up. We're heading on to 2026. Nice job, Brew Crew Dad. Way to look ahead. They won't be better than Churio. Churio's very, very good. Don't discredit your best player. Number two. A lot of people talking about Frelick and Terang. Never said I didn't like Terang. I actually said he was a good player. Bat has come along this year. Very good defensively. Can't really say anything bad. Sal Frelick. That was another name mentioned in here. When I was going down the roster against the names in the Cubs roster, you kind of look like, yeah, we paid this guy this much. We've had a lot of anticipation for this guy. The Brew Crew guys, they're just not big-time names, which small market team, whatever, but I'm done shitting on it. Sal Frelick, good hitter. I have a comment in here that says, Sal Frelick almost won the batting title this year. He was pretty far down that list, and you failed to mention that Nico Horner, current Chicago Cub, had a better batting average by about 10 points.
Got him there. What about the Yelich? You said Yelich is getting there. Like he's not.
He's getting
basically a 2-time MVP. Is he like?
He is an MVP. Never said. I didn't say I didn't like him. I just said he was getting there. He kills the Cub. Why? And this is the one thing that I'll say to all of this in conclusion. Why the hell would I say anything good about the Milwaukee Brewers?
That's a fact. That's true.
Why the fuck would I? Why would I give them praise? Oh my! Jackson Churio's so good. He just hits the opposite field so well. Oh my God! Sal Frelick, he almost won the batting title. Let's give him his flowers now. Why would I say good? The bullpen's so good. It's so deep. Oh my God! I'm so scared to face this bullpen. Why would I say these things? You weirdos. You think I just want to get on my knees for the Brewers? No. Oh, this guy doesn't know what he's talking about. It's called cope, idiot. You do it every year in the NL. You do it every year in the playoffs. The Brewers, the Packers, and the Bucs. You all do it. We, as fans, we are all prone to the cope talk. Okay? I hear it every year. Oh my God. If Rodgers just had a good defense, he'd have 10 Super Bowls. If we didn't have Craig Counsell, we would have 5 World Series. The small market team, we can't do anything in this league. They can't even exist. We all cope, okay? We'll see you tonight. Hopefully it's a Cubs win and we can see you Saturday at Miller Park. Thinking about going to that game.
You go to Game 5?
Thinking about it? Thinking about looking at tickets. Okay. There is a lot. Job is not finished whatsoever.
No,
we are not even close.
Must win, can't lose.
Let's win a game tonight. It's a must win. Let's win a game tonight and get back to the fucking shithole in Milwaukee. That's Cubs.
The worst city in America, you say, right?
The what?
The worst city in America?
It's up there.
It's up there.
Future
home, by the way.
One more comment I need to address. I can't find it down here because there were so many comments in this fucking video.
There was over 60.
I believe his name is. This is poor show.
I mean, I'm excited for the only thing that scares me about, I'm going to root for the Cubs. We had Austin on. We also had Logan on, who's also a Cubs fan. He was screaming at the TV all night. The only thing that concerns me about the Cubs is that after the first inning, no matter whatever the amount of runs you scored in the first inning, you're just praying your defense doesn't let out more runs than what you scored in the first inning.
Best team in the top of the first.
Best team in the top of the first, maybe of all time. Maybe the best first inning team in the last century, if I'm going to be honest. But the Chicago Cubs, they've scored all the runs but 2 runs in the series in the first.
Absolutely.
So, that's concerning.
The last comment I want to address. John DeKaiser. Take the bag off your head and look at the stats. I did look at the stats this morning, John. Brewers were the best team in baseball during the season. You're just a hater. John? I am a hater. You're correct. Well done, John. Wow. You hit it right on the head.
John's smart.
John.
We might have to have John on.
This guy knows what he's talking about.
This guy knows what he's talking about. Know more
he sees a guy in a Cubs hat.
In a Cubs shirt and a Cubs hat yesterday. Or 2 weeks ago.
NHL hat. He sees a guy talking shit about the Brewers and goes, wow, this guy's a hater. John, you hit it right on the head, like I said. Well
Congrats,
done,
John. We got to have John on.
Well done.
We got to have John on. Anything else with MLB talk? I mean, Phillies won. Phillies won in a must-win game for the entire city of Philadelphia.
Was fucking awesome.
Yeah, he had two nukes.
2 nukes and one was hit .455 and it's just he hits the most majestic home runs. It's like we talked about lefty quarterbacks on the ball, lefty hitters.
Hitters is
when Kyle Schwarber unloads on a baseball, it looks
beautiful,
absolutely majestic. He's an absolute specimen.
That might be the most attractive thing a lefty can do is hit a baseball.
Incredibly hot.
It's so
incredibly hot.
I mean, I would.
Yeah.
I would. I'm not gay. I want to, if there's any rumors about me being gay, I'm not. But I would let a lefty hitter, after hitting a home run in October for baseball, I would let him penetrate me, but only 4 inches in. I don't want to do anything crazy. I don't want to hurt myself, but I would allow 4 inches of a lefty hitter into my asshole in October after hitting a home run.
Thank you for.
But they have like a 10-minute window after they hit a home run.
Yeah.
Like it's got to be in the dugout. National TV.
Okay.
Anything else for baseball?
I think you could just cover it all.
I think we did cover it all. Yeah, it's not much. I do think, any predictions for tonight? Dodgers, I think are going to beat the Phillies. They're going to take them out in 4.
Yeah.
Brewers, Cubs, give me an exact score.
What my heart says.
What does your heart say? What does your heart say and what does your brain say?
My heart says Cubs win 5-2.
Oh, wow, okay. All 5 runs scored in the first inning? Or?
It could be.
Okay.
My brain says 10-4 Brewers. That's what my brain says.
10-4 Brewers? Well,
that's what my brain says. My heart says 5-2 Cubs.
Boyd did get absolutely shelled in game 1.
That's the problem.
Now, granted, a lot of Cubs fans are making excuses that he was on short rest.
He was. Not an excuse, it's a fact.
Not yet. Okay, that's an excuse.
It's a fact, but it is a factual excuse. He was indeed on short
Back
rest.
in my day, back when baseball was great, we had our pitchers pitching every single day. We're talking Little League here. No comment?
Literally zero.
No comment. All right. Ready to get in the NFL?
Hey, let's do it.
All right, let's get in the NFL here. So the first game we got this game is going to be, you want to go Thursday night game? Yeah.
Tonight.
I forgot we did this. Yeah, there's a game tonight.
Yeah,
Thursday night football.
Yeah, Thursday night football.
We got the Philadelphia Eagles versus the New York Giants. Eagles are favored by 7.5 points. The over-under is 40.5. This could be either an angry Eagles team. I want to know what way the Eagles go down. Do they go down the let's keep having Jalen Hurts throw the ball 30 times to make our other guys happy, or let's get back to Eagle football and run the fucking ball and win this football game? And I just want to know what Eagles team we're going to be seeing tonight. I don't know. They better be able to run the football. If not, Dart and Scatterboo are going to go nuts.
I think you take the Eagles tonight. If you're a betting man or woman, take the Eagles tonight. They're minus 7.5. I do just love taking the Eagles straight up. I think it's a get right game for the Birds. Divisional opponent. Gotta show up and win a football game tonight. Offense has been dreadful, but you still have Saquon. Saquon can get going at any moment in the season. He's a top 5 back in the league for a reason. He was the best back in the league last year for a reason.
Now, does Saquon still have a grudge against the Giants? Because this answer is gonna.
Yeah.
I don't know if he still's got a grudge against them. I think Cam Scatterboo and Jackson Dart are gonna have a great day.
You're taking the Giants.
I'm taking the Giants to cover 7.5. I think the Eagles do win this game. I think the Eagles do win a close game. It's going to be a grimy game. I think this game is also going to be low scoring as well, too. If you want to take the under, go ahead. I think this Eagles offense is actually just not good.
It's just not clicking.
They're just not clicking. I don't know what it is. Not clicking. I got Giants to cover, though. I do love Jackson Dart. I think he's the best rookie quarterback in that draft class. You got another one for me?
Sure. Jackson Dart, sure.
Jackson Dart. All right, Thursday night football. All right, moving on to Sunday. Anything else on that game? All right, moving on to Sunday. We got the Denver Broncos versus the New York Jets. The Broncos are a 7.5 point favorite. The over-under is 43.5. This game now is going to be in London. I don't know if both teams are probably in London right now. I would assume so.
I would hope so.
But it's at the Tottenham Stadium?
The Tottenham Hotspur Stadium.
Big soccer team? Big soccer team.
Massive.
Massive
Club. Big club.
Massive. But I mean, like I said, I feel bad. I've said this in the last episode. I feel bad for Justin Fields. They are 0-5. Bo Nix has been playing decent. He's looked like a top 15 quarterback, would you say, in the league this year? 8 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, over 1,100 yards. They've been able to win good games. I am going to shockingly trust Justin Fields to be able to cover. The Broncos are coming off a massive win, beating the best team in the NFL. I mean, they did win the Super Bowl. Eagles. Yeah, they're not the best team, but record-wise, former Super Bowl. They're coming off a very high win. They went to London. Maybe they're having a little fun over there. London's a fun spot to go party, I've heard as well, too. I've heard.
Can't be bad.
So I think the Broncos are out partying a little bit. They're still feeling that high, and the Eagles win. And I think the Jets at 8:30 are going to shove the rock up the Broncos' ass. I think this is a scary game for the Broncos. So I got the Jets to cover. I'm not going to say Jets money line. I don't have that much balls. But I do think the Jets are going to cover.
See, I'm complete opposite. Love Broncos minus 6.5. Absolutely love it. Why wouldn't Sean Payton have his boys ready for this football game? The Jets are 0-5. They suck. They suck everywhere. I think Fields is going to be in hell this game. I just think the defense is good. The Jets' O-line is not.
Didn't Braylon Allen request a trade?
From the IR?
I thought there were murmurs of a Braylon Allen trade. Or Breece Hall. Fuck, is that him? Is that true?
Would be more possible.
Yeah, we didn't do much research on this game, did we now?
Oh, I mean, I didn't hear anything about a trade request from Braylon Allen.
All right, I'm going to cut that. Have the producer cut this.
Cut that.
All right, next game we got...
Whoa.
Oh, you want to keep going?
Yeah, I want to see what Aaron Glenn is made of.
Okay.
I want to see what your former defensive coordinator is made of.
Like I said, it's a Jets organizational thing. I think Aaron Glenn... By the way, I was never that high on Aaron Glenn.
Not true.
I was high on Ben Johnson. I was riding Aaron Glenn because maybe he can... I think what the Jets were thinking was Aaron Glenn, he played for the Jets. Aaron Glenn has been coaching under Dan Campbell, who absolutely changed the entire franchise of Detroit. I think that's what they were banking on more than his knowledge. I mean, people forget that Lions defense, although injured, we gave up an insane amount of points.
Yeah.
That Lions defense just was not that good. So I don't know. I think Aaron Glenn got the benefit of the doubt by being under Dan Campbell and being a former Jets player. Maybe they could change. They want an organizational coach, but he is not. He wasn't as highly touted as Ben Johnson. I think he just got. No, I just think he got bailed out. Like I said, there hasn't been a good Jets head coach ever in my lifetime besides Rex Ryan.
That's it.
Maybe in our parents' lifetime, our grandparents' lifetime, our great-grandparents' lifetime. I mean, who was Joe Namath's head coach? Yeah, no one knows.
Couldn't tell you.
No one knows. And my computer just froze, too. That's lovely. All right, anything else on that game?
No. Take care of business, Broncos. Take care of business.
All right, next game we got the Arizona Cardinals versus the Indianapolis Colts. Colts are favored 7.5 points. A lot of 7.5 point spreads this week. Over/under is 46.5. What?
Bad slate.
Yeah, bad slate.
Real bad slate.
Not a fun slate at all. But over/under is 46.5. I'm gonna put a stamp on how much I agree with myself and how much I love the Colts this year. I think the Colts are the best team in the AFC South. I'm taking the Colts minus 7.5. I'm riding with them. I'm riding with Daniel Jones. I have begged for forgiveness multiple times for Daniel Jones because I've trashed him. If you watch any of the previous episodes, I have trashed the absolute fuck out of Danny Dimes. And this is my apology to him that I'm picking this game because I do like the Cardinals.
Yeah,
I'm not low on the Cardinals either. They used to be my second favorite team growing up. People don't know that Larry Fitzgerald was my idol. People don't know that.
You kind of remind me of Larry Fitzgerald.
I am very reliable, always doing the right thing. Very good at my job.
Sure.
Very good. But I think with the Cardinals, too, you just know what you got with Kyler. Yeah, you just know what you got with Kyler. I think the Cardinals, if you guys ever want to get back to, when you actually went to a Super Bowl or were good for a couple of years, you're going to have to get away from Kyler Murray. You know what you have about him. You're going to get good value. He's just not a franchise-altering quarterback. But yeah, the Colts are a damn good football team. They just are. I made the case that the Colts were the best team in the NFL, and I'm not going to stick with that claim, but I'm going to stick with that take and take the Colts.
Love the Colts this week. Cardinals, I don't trust them in any way, shape, or form. Can I interest you in some Daniel Jones Comeback Player of the Year award?
That might be, yes.
Okay.
I would love to have some.
Could I also interest you in Jonathan Taylor Offensive Player of the Year?
Double Colts parlay here. If the Colts win the division and end up getting a 1 or 2 seed, I think both those things happen.
Okay. My last thing on this game.
I'm very interested, though, now.
Jonathan Gannon fined $100,000 for the DeMarcado incident. Now, what I want to say about this is how much money would our fathers combined have been fined for an incident like this? He kind of got in his face, kind of screamed at him a little bit, gave him a piece of his mind, and, kind of gave him a little love tap. Little love taps.
I think that our parents would be in the amount of debt. I think our parents...
Over under $1.5 million.
Well over.
Easily.
If
Easily.
If the government fined Little League fathers Like the NFL fined the
For
Arizona head coach
post-sporting events abuse.
Post-sporting events abuse. I think the fathers of American Little League would be in more debt than America is currently
That's a
right
great
now.
take. That's an incredible take.
I mean,
incredible. I saw this, and I said, this was I've seen this before, and he didn't get nothing but no lashings.
No, my dad got no lashings.
Nothing.
He just got money saved because he didn't have to get me any ice cream or nothing.
Literally nothing.
Shit. I think he enjoyed hitting me. I mean, if I didn't go 4 for 4, God bless if I ever struck out. I was getting the hand straight to the back of the head.
I've had this incident that DeMarcado had maybe 100 times.
Yes, I agree. I used to fear getting in the car with my father. You could ask my old teammates. My teammates' moms used to sneak me food.
Worse, getting into the car with your dad after a bad performance is worse than a head coach going to the media after a bad loss. It's not even close.
No, not even close.
The questions you can't even prepare for the questions.
And even if you have a good response, you're not going to get hit anyway.
It's nothing. It's nothing.
The best response is no response in that situation.
Then
you're ignoring him, and he's still going to hit you. Yeah, that's...
Give me the Colts.
Yeah, give me the Colts. I forgot about that. Yeah, there's nothing harder. Yeah. I mean, I'm doing job interviews right now, and that is nothing compared to talking to your father after you have a bad game.
You're getting grilled.
Yeah. I mean, my dad paid for no training. There was nothing either. No training, no AAU.
Just working hard. Just working in the garage.
No,
just working.
Yeah, and my dad bought me a basketball hoop that was 9 feet and 8 inches, too. Like, how the fuck am I supposed to correlate that to an actual hoop, father?
Give me more of an opportunity to dunk.
God. Oh, if I ever lowered the rim, too, he'd come out cussing. What the fuck are you doing? This ain't real basketball.
Take it seriously.
What are you, a fucking female? Jesus, Dad, I just want to, dunk between my legs quickly. But yeah, Colts as well, too.
Good on that game? Yeah.
Yeah, good on that game.
Go
Colts as well, too.
Yeah.
All right, next game we got, where is it? The Chargers versus the Dolphins. Chargers minus 3.5. Over-under is 43.5. Now, the team I like, you got a girlfriend, all right? You got a girlfriend?
Yes.
So you don't have to answer this if you don't want to. But do you like double Ds?
I can't say I don't like them.
You can't say you don't like them. I think every single guy out there loves double Ds. You love to play with them. If you're feeling double Ds, you're probably going to win. And why I mention that is because this is a double D bounce back game for the San Diego Chargers. LA Chargers, I still call them San Diego. But I think the Chargers, after back-to-back losses, I think they're going to murder the Dolphins out of the face of the earth. They're a 3.5-point favorite. I think they cover. I also think, I don't know how I can make this bet, but I have a bad feeling that after what we saw Mike McDaniels walking off the field super sad after a tight competitive ball game, I think they just give up. The Dolphins have not given up in the first 5 games. After that,
go get a good draft pick. Go get a good draft.
Yeah, I think Mike McDaniels is fired after this game. I think the Dolphins finally quit, and I think the Chargers get back on track to being one of the best teams in the AFC.
Yeah, I only had 2 things on this game. Why are the Chargers only minus 3.5? Could be because of injuries, but why are they only favored by 3.5 points? And I'm sick and tired of Tua in this offense. I don't care anymore. The back shoulder fade to your running back, who's like 5'10", is crazy.
I still think Tua's got a good career left for him in the NFL. Maybe as a backup, but
a good career or a good long career.
A long career.
I don't think.
Stay away from the concussions. Okay,
I think that might be impossible.
That might be impossible.
Yeah, he hasn't got one yet. Knock on wood. But I'm sick and tired of this offense. I couldn't care less about the motion. Because it's just who literally cares? Who literally cares? This offense isn't cool anymore.
Yeah,
ever since they scored the 72 points, who cares?
Yeah, I think the whole NFL figured it out. I think this game's going to be reckoning. I don't know what the odds Mike McDaniels get fired, but I don't mind that bet either.
I don't mind it.
I don't know how to do that, but that's a good bet. All right, moving on to the next game. We got the Patriots versus the Saints. The Pats are minus 3.5-point favorites after the big win against the Buffalo Bills. Over under 45.5. Question for you. Is Drake May ego going to be a little too big? Is he an ego guy, or is he a locked in?
I think he's locked in. I think he's locked in. I only have one thing on this game.
What's your thing?
Drake May go take care of business. Go fucking just take care of business. The Saints team is terrible. Just fucking win a ball game.
Well, I have a shocking one for you.
Great, yeah.
And a little bit of a poem as well, too. Can I read you a poem?
Please.
Like a slash rap. Poem, I think this is a poem. So as you guys saw, I'm a massive Spencer Rattler guy. Now I put my stamp that I think he could be a franchise quarterback for the Saints. So what I think the Saints should do is I think the Saints should get out a mat for when Spencer Ratt sneaks up on the Pats like a cat, carrying a bat and beating the Pats down flat to the ground and watch their blood splat all over that mat. And I'm taking the Saints money line. That is my upset of the week. I got Saints money line. I think they're going to beat this Patriots team, and people are going to be talking about Spencer Rattler as the new Saints franchise quarterback.
Wow. That was incredible slam poetry.
Thank you. I came up with that about 20 minutes before you got here. Thank you.
Can I match? I came up with this 1 minute ago.
Okay.
Drake May big, Spencer Rattler small. Patriots gonna run the ball. Patriots win the game.
Wow, that was beautiful. I mean, the take was wrong, but that was a beautiful poem.
Thank you.
Beautiful, beautiful. We might be a poem. Should we become a poem podcast?
Let's stick to what we're doing.
All right. Anything else in that game? I do have the Saints money line though.
Congratulations.
I will say that.
I do not.
I think this is a scary game for the Pats. Scary game.
Okay.
I love betting against teams. You're gonna notice this about me. I love betting against teams after a big win. And I love betting teams with a new guy and like a big spark. I'm a big spark guy. I'm a big vibes guy.
Drake May, not a spark guy.
No, not a spark guy.
Gotcha.
But we're going to get to the spark later on in the day. But next we have maybe arguably the worst conference in the NFL now, the AFC North. We got a matchup between the Browns and the Steelers. The Steelers are -6.5. The over-under is 38.5, which is absolutely disgusting.
Love the under.
Wow.
I
was about to say I love the over here.
Love the under here.
I love the over. I think Steelers defense is down. You don't like Dylan Gabriel. I like Dylan Gabriel.
I see Myles Garrett I see Aaron Rodgers giving Myles Garrett piggyback rides by the second quarter, and I see Dylan Gabriel struggling to see over the line in the first quarter.
This is coming from a man who hates short lefties and despises Aaron Rodgers more than his dad despised him after a bad Little League game when he was 8 years old.
Yeah, can't stand Aaron Rodgers.
So, a little bit of bias here. I'm taking the over. Again,
I think
like
the Steelers
Dylan
win this
Gabriel.
game. I think the Steelers win this game, truly.
I think the Steelers win this game, too. I think the Steelers win this division, by the way. I don't think that's not a crazy take anymore. I think the Steelers win this division.
Not yet, no.
Well, when's Lamar coming back? That's the
We
question.
don't know yet, but
He might be out for the season.
Back soon.
I don't even know why they would play him anymore.
He'll be
They're
back soon.
dead.
He'll be back soon.
All right, that was quick Browns versus Steelers talk. You got the under, I got the over.
Yep.
All right, not speaking of anything, we got the Dallas Cowboys versus the Panthers. Panthers were both a team we were super high on at the beginning of the season.
Yes.
Unusually high. Dallas is -3.5. Over under is 50.5. I think that unfortunately, and I hate to say this, I hate that I'm saying this, but I think this entire next week after Sunday, all we are going to be talking about are how the Cowboys are back in contention for a Super Bowl and that Dak Prescott is going to be in the MVP talks. I hate to say it. I hate to say it, but I do believe that
Cowboys Super Bowl. That's first take wouldn't even. That's a little too far for them.
If you go on ESPN on Monday, they will be talking because the Cowboys are going to blow out the Panthers, by the way.
Okay.
But if you go on ESPN, I think everyone knows this by now that if the Cowboys have a good game and they have a winning record, it's going to be one of the first segments. Okay. Guaranteed.
Because I have for this game, Panthers win or lose by 40.
Okay.
That's the only two things I can gather from this game. The Panthers, they can definitely beat the Cowboys. They can. They surely can. Rico Dowdle, revenge game. But they could also lose by 40.
They could lose by a lot.
They can get destroyed.
They are 2-3. The thing is, they are 2-0 at home.
This is a big win for the total. This is a big win for the season total.
This
is a big game. Must win for me. I think the Panthers can win this game, but it could be very bad.
You're playing with good odds. They're 2-0 at home.
Yeah.
They're at home.
Yeah.
Bryce Young hasn't looked terrible.
No.
I think Chuba Hubbard's back.
Sure.
I think. I know he's questionable right now in my fantasy thing, but he better be back, even though the running back last week had a great performance, which I don't like fantasy-wise, but no one gives a fuck about fantasy.
I couldn't care less.
All right, moving on to the next game. Feel good with that game?
Yeah.
All right, moving on to the next game. We got the Seahawks versus the Jags. Wow, I saw something later on. But the Seahawks versus the Jags. The Seahawks are a -1.5 point favorite. Over-under is 46.5. I guess you want to start. Actually, I don't.
Very excited for this game. Very, very excited for this game. I think it's the best game of the slate.
Yeah.
I think the Seahawks are kind of getting legit.
They're a complete team.
The way they played against the Buccaneers kind of swayed my opinions on them. I think they kept it a close game. They did what they really fought in that game.
They won easily too.
Darnold looks good. JSN is awesome. I think they should wear those uniforms every single game they play in for the rest of the time. Those uniforms are so nice.
Those uniforms are the Bucs uniforms. The old Bucs.
I like the Bucs. I love these uniforms.
They're
I love
so
these
clean.
Seahawks uniforms.
Both those uniforms.
They're so nasty. I think the Seahawks win this football game. I don't want to say it because I have a lot on the Jags this year, and the Jags look promising.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe take the Jags alternate spread if you're really liking them. Maybe like Jags plus 2.5, Jags plus 3. But I think the Seahawks win this game.
I do too. I just think Seattle's just a more complete team to me. I think the Jags are just still too sloppy for my liking. They're a good team, but they just even
Brian
against
Thomas
the Chiefs,
needs to get back. Brian Thomas needs to get back.
He got back a little bit.
No,
last week.
yeah, I know.
That was my other note.
He needs to fully get back. He needs to be like that Malik Neighbors. He needs
to
be the LSU receiver.
Yeah.
That's what he needs to be.
They don't have a true number one right now.
Yes.
He's got to be that number one.
Yeah.
He's got to play like a number one guy.
Correct.
He's their number one. He's got to play like it.
Correct.
I just don't. I love the Jags.
Yeah.
I'm high on them with you. I just think they're just more sloppy. They're going to make one more mistake than the Seahawks in this game. So I have Seattle. I have them covering as well, too, minus 1.5.
Sure.
I might just take a money line, to be honest. But I'm just going to take the spread for right now. All right, moving on to next game. All right, I don't even know. This could be the biggest murder of the weekend. That is the Rams versus the Ravens. The Rams are 7.5-point favorites. The over-under's 45.5. For the sake of my little brother, he's actually taller than me, 6 foot. He was a Ravens fan growing up. I think he's more of a Lions fan now, but he was always a Ravens guy. I don't know why. Maybe he was a big fan of Ray Rice.
Now, are we calling that bandwagon?
Back in the day?
No, right now. Is your brother a bandwagon?
I think he was never truly a Ravens fan.
No, I'm talking about hopping on the Lions.
Yeah, because I don't know when he hopped on them. I'm going to be honest. He's not a big football guy.
That's something to look into because
guy.
You got to check that bandwagon because that's.
I will.
That's something to think about there.
That is, yeah. I will disown him as my brother if he's a bandwagon.
Gotcha.
I won't allow.
Should have been there from the start.
Should have been there from the
start. Should have been there with Javid Best.
The thing is, to my brother and to you guys, I'm a ride or die guy. So if you're not a ride or die guy, I'm just my respect for you goes down a little bit. You got to ride or die with your team. You just have to. That shows that you're a loyal guy. I don't want you dating my daughter if you've liked multiple sports teams.
It's a good call.
That's a good call.
Good call.
I think that's going to be the first question I ask my daughter. I mean, a lot of people, I'm daughter's boyfriend. I mean, a lot of people want to ask him, what are your intentions with my daughter? First of all, I know every guy's intention with my daughter because guys are perverted fucks. I just want to know what's sports teams like. It hasn't been the same team his entire life.
Correct.
I think that's a good, yeah, okay, sick. All right, I just have the over in this game. For my brother, I don't want to root that hard against the Ravens. I also like the Rams minus 7.5 here. But I'm just going to root for the over. I'm going to take the over. Why? Because I think there is no way that Cooper Rush plays as bad as he did. And I think the Ravens, you just got to show some life. And the Rams are going to put up points, but if you're the Ravens, you just have to
I don't think Lamar's playing. And with that being said, I think the Rams win by 40.
Yeah.
Rams are good, Ravens are not.
No, it's...
Yeah. Ravens
it's
defense is really bad. It's really bad. You're from hell.
You got to show some fight if you're Baltimore.
I think they really, really, really want to so bad.
Come on, they're at home. Maybe the crowd gets them back, and then I mean the tickets are.
Home for
I know you don't like my ticket talk, but these are the lowest tickets available at $32. So if that says anything of what Baltimore thinks of this team now, they don't want to watch a murder live. I don't think anyone wants to watch a murder live.
No, definitely not.
All right, next game we got the Tennessee Titans versus the Raiders. Raiders are minus 3.5-point favorites. Over under is 40.5.
So Titans Raiders.
Yeah. Again, sorry for the technical difficulties, guys. By the way.
For the one guy who said take away podcast equipment, Dude, his iPhone literally stopped the video because he had too much storage on his phone, okay? And we're recording with it propped up on a toilet paper roll, okay?
Yeah, so this is,
Go fuck yourself.
We've only had one comment of people saying podcast equipment needs to be more expensive. So that means we've been putting out good content.
Exactly.
People haven't been hating as much. No one's hated, actually. We haven't gotten much hate besides your Cubs takes.
Cool.
But I do apologize. Yeah, if you guys want to donate to me, maybe Venmo, Zachary-Watson-02, I think. But please donate. Because, yeah, like he said, we have our computers, we have a Chromebook, a Mac, and my iPhone is sitting up on my dresser that I haven't used in 4 years, and a roll of toilet paper, which is getting slim because, fun fact about this house is we're out of toilet paper, so I've had to use a little bit to wipe my butt.
You gotta fight.
We gotta fight. We gotta fight. I might have to buy more toilet paper
Maybe something else to prop that up.
I could, but the toilet paper is just so signature now.
It's been good. It's been really good.
Yes. Yeah, but we need mics, because sound quality is a little... It's good, but it's not. We gotta fight. All right, back to the Titans versus Raiders game. We're gonna start this over. This is if you're a smart individual or a competent person, I've said this already, but this is my stay away game of the week. Agreed?
Yeah, I was just gonna ask if you wanted to talk NBA before your phone died.
Yeah, bring it.
Yeah, is Giannis getting traded?
No.
Okay. Should Shams be sued by Giannis for defamation?
I didn't know you were going to ask me that.
Yeah.
Wow, tough question. Okay, I actually do think suing would take too long. That's my take. He should go at him hard. He should have his people go at him.
It's disgusting.
He should try to ruin Shams' credibility, but he shouldn't. He shouldn't try to sue. Will Giannis get traded eventually? I think he wants to stay in Milwaukee, but I don't think if he stays in Milwaukee, he's not going to win another championship. I will say that right now.
Yeah, roster's bad. It's bleak.
Roster's bad. Giannis is, how old is he? Is he still in his 20s?
30.
Is he in his 30s already?
30 maybe? 31?
I think he's going to get traded. I'm going to change that answer. I think he's going to get traded.
Now, my second question before we go into the next game. What does the Hennessy ad for LeBron mean for his legacy?
I think it demotes his legacy. I think that, one, he's going to have more court cases because people are suing him for the ticket prices.
Yeah.
I think this impacts LeBron's legacy. I think it goes down a little bit because Jordan would have never done a commercial like that.
Never.
Why? Jordan never didn't make any decisions because he would just say, I'm done playing basketball. But, yeah, I don't think this has a positive impact on LeBron's legacy. I wouldn't think when people look back in 60 years, the thing that they're going to most know LeBron about is going to be this commercial.
Okay. Yes. Okay. All right. So it actually would do a lot for his legacy.
Yes, in a negative way.
Okay.
Yes. I think this is the most impact LeBron has had on his legacy since winning his last championship with the Cavs.
Okay.
Because let's be honest, that bubble championship...
Not the Luka trade?
The Luka trade...
Because you're kind of getting another star, you know...
I don't think LeBron had anything to do with that trade, if I'm going to be honest. I think Nico just said, I don't want to
You think...
I really don't.
You truly, in your heart of hearts, you believe that before they made that trade, LeBron had absolutely zero idea that he was getting Luka Doncic. You really think that he had absolutely no idea? No.
And I actually believe LeBron, GM has made a lot of trades in his career. I think this was one of those rare situations.
I didn't say you had to make the trade. I didn't say you asked for Luka. I'm saying you're telling me that he had absolutely zero idea.
I think Le GM had zero effect on this. Why? I just think Nico was so dumb and then just contacted the Lakers separately. I believe it was privately because why would you want that information leaked that you were trying to trade Luka?
Yeah.
I think who's the Lakers GM? Rob Pelinka? Is that it?
Yeah.
Rob Pelinka was like, what? He probably didn't even believe that was Nico's number. He probably thought it was a prank call.
Well, they are friends.
Whatever, they're friends. One of them dominates that friendship, and I think he just had to say yes to that. You've got to say yes to Luka. I don't think Luka.
As Ryan Russillo once said, if he was walking up the court with a cigarette in his mouth, I'd give him $260 million.
I love that quote.
Case in point.
Yeah. Doesn't matter. Let him get as fat as he wants.
Yeah.
As long as he can put the ball in the hole. All right, next game.
Yeah, please.
All right, next game we got your favorite team, the Green Bay Packers versus the Cincinnati Bengals. Now, this game is a minus 14.5. I think this is the biggest spread of the weekend. Over-under is 44.5. Like I said earlier, I love betting on teams. Well, I love betting on games where a team just won a big game, and I think it's going to be a down week for them, or a team gets a spark. And I think Joe Flacco is that spark for Cincinnati. I think it is maybe not a spark for them to win, but it's a spark for them to lose by less than 14 points.
Please, Joe Flacco.
Yeah.
Get it done.
Can he do it again?
Can he do it? Can he beat the Packers twice? Can he do it? I mean, as a Packer hater, listening to the Packer fans, they would tell you that a quarterback beating the Packers twice in the same season is impossible. Joe Flacco, defy some odds, man. Just one time, please. Actually, the second time, just beat him again. I don't think he is, though. The Packers are going to win this game easily, handedly.
By more than 14.5? That's a lot of points. That is a lot of points. What have the Packers shown recently? I know they're coming off a bye week.
But they have Micah Parsons. Did you know that Micah Parsons was on the Packers?
I do know that Micah Parsons is on the Packers. Okay. But I know that Micah Parsons, when playing, lost to Joe Flacco 13-10. I also know they tied the Cowboys 40-40. And Micah Parsons didn't have much of an impact on that game besides that last tackle. It's counted as a sack, but that was just a tackle.
Gotcha. I think that I think the Packers are just a better football team. I would love it. I would love nothing more than Flacco to beat these fucks. But it's in Lambeau. Yes, I do see them winning them by more than.
Like more than 14. All right.
I wouldn't bet it, but I do think I think they could very well do it.
All right, fine. All right, next game we got. You done with that game? I do think Joe Flacco's going to add a spark for the Bengals. I think Jamar Chase and T. Higgins are going to go off.
Just throw it up to Jamar.
Just throw it deep. They got a deep bowl of receivers too.
Just throw it up.
I know that O line is scary, which
it is really
R.I.P.
scary.
Joe Flacco, and the Bengals defense is just ass. Yeah. But Jordan Love also hasn't looked that good either the last couple weeks.
He has 1,000 yards though.
He does exactly 1,000 yards.
Yeah,
actually. All right, next thing we got two more Sunday games. That's going to be the 49ers versus the Buccaneers. Tampa Bay is -2.5. Over-under is 47.5. I will state this officially. I want this on the record right now that Zwat is an official Bucs to the NFC Championship guy. I'm putting the bet in. It's at plus 1,300 on DraftKings. The Bucs are going to make the NFC Championship game this year. Market, I don't understand. I bet the Bucs damn near every game this year, and I think I've won almost every single time. They might be 5-0 against the spread or what the spread, whatever you want to talk about it like that. But the Bucs are a very good football team.
Very good football
49ers have been able to win games. The Bucs are going to win by more than 2.5 points.
I agree. I think the Bucs take care of business. I think Baker shows up in this game big time.
I love Baker.
He's awesome.
If there was one quarterback that I would want on my team, it would be Baker Mayfield.
Not Jared Goff.
No. Okay. Well, I love Jared Goff.
Okay.
But Jared Goff isn't running over a motherfucker.
Noted.
Would you want your quarterback, if you were playing on a team, your tight end...
Well, I'd rather have Baker Mayfield than Jared Goff.
Your tight end would you rather have your running back running through motherfuckers or just throwing you dots?
What?
Would you rather have your quarterback be passionate, run over a motherfucker, maybe drink with you after the game, talk a little shit, or would you rather have your quarterback just be efficient, a nice guy, like Patrick Mahomes?
I think I'm gonna go with option 2.
You're gonna go with Patrick Mahomes over Baker Mayfield?
Yeah,
I want Baker Mayfield as my quarterback.
Okay, yeah, he's awesome. He's fun to watch, but yeah, I'd rather have my quarterback be efficient, throwing dots, being awesome, being a good locker room guy. Maybe run over a motherfucker once in a while. But
hypothetically, that guy, his brother, doesn't like half-naked TikTok dances, and his dad is a raging alcoholic who loves to drive.
His brother and father of nothing with how many Super Bowls he's won.
That's fair. To your point. Well, his dad was an ex-MLB pitcher, so his dad actually was.
Like I said, that has nothing to do.
And Jackson Mahomes had a lot of followers on TikTok. Okay. Anything else in that game?
Yeah, I have. How lucky is Brock Purdy? Sorry.
I think anyone can relate to having a roommate who plays Madden.
Passion,
Madden.
Loves the game. My question is, how lucky is Brock Purdy that Mac Jones got to the Niners after Brock Purdy got paid?
Wait, say that again?
How lucky is Brock Purdy that Mac Jones wasn't in San Francisco before before Brock Purdy got his big contract?
Very
Mac Jones is playing.
Mac Jones
and Kyle Shanahan always wanted Mac Jones.
Wanted to draft him. He is proving a point that he is an
And he's been
elite
playing
football coach.
some damn good football.
Kyle Shanahan is one of the best football coaches in the league. That's not debatable.
Of your lifetime.
Of my lifetime, yeah. I was about to say of my lifetime, Kyle Shanahan is top 10 coach in my lifetime. I'm gonna say that wholeheartedly, confidently. I don't really know how that's a debate either.
Yeah. Mac Jones has been great.
Yeah, Mac Jones has been
He's
great.
been awesome.
Everyone thought Mac Jones was dead.
He's
They
alive.
all laughed at him.
He's alive.
I mean, you saw that video when he was the backup on the Jags of him like running through pads.
Yeah.
People making fun of him. Well, guess what? He's beating your favorite team now.
Here we are.
But I still love the Bucs.
Yeah,
I still
Bucs,
love the Bucs. I love you, McAbel.
Last thing on this game. Did you know that Christian McCaffrey was 6th in the NFL in receiving yards?
I did not know that. But I could tell.
But isn't that insane?
It's not shocking.
It's insane. No, it's insane
I'm
to
not
think about.
shocked by it.
To look at the names that he's above,
Yeah.
and to be 6th on the list is crazy. In receiving yards,
Yeah.
it's insane. He's
He's
awesome.
the best fantasy football player I've ever had on my
He's
team.
incredible.
He's awesome. He wins me games all the time.
Well, Le'Veon Bell was pretty fucking awesome too.
Yeah, that 1 year.
Yeah, he was
I love
pretty-
Le'Veon
he was
Bell,
pretty
though.
fucking sick.
All right, next game we got
Yeah.
Sunday night football game. There's
Okay.
only-
Let's do
An
it.
elite Sunday night football game. We got the Detroit Lions, the best team in the NFL, versus a dynasty falling in the Kansas City Chiefs, who are going to eventually be 2-4 after this game. The only thing that does scare me,
They're favored.
the Chiefs are favored by 1.5.
The Chiefs are favored.
because it's in Kansas City.
But the best team in the
And-
league, like you said, they shouldn't really be underdogs.
I think this is more of people. You have learned over your lifetime to not bet against guys like Tom Brady. Patrick Mahomes is in that same caliber. You don't bet against.
You
Patrick
have been
Mahomes.
betting against Patrick Mahomes to miss the playoffs this entire year.
Yeah.
So you
And
clearly
it's
have not
looking
been
good
doing
right
this.
now, and I bet against Patrick Mahomes in the years past, and guess what? I am fiscally in a hole right now because of that. I am down for the count.
Got it.
But what I should say is that the thing that does scare me is that it is a primetime game with Patrick Mahomes.
He does do well in those.
He always does well. You know, the refs are going to give him a little extra calls. What was
You're pre-blaming the refs.
Did you see that?
It's Thursday.
Did you see when they scored? Okay, first of all, by the way, Patrick Mahomes has a lot of control of the refs because you saw they ran a pick play in the red zone
Okay.
for the touchdown. You see that play?
Yeah, alright.
They called it OPI, and then Patrick Mahomes went up to the ref and said it was within 1 yard. Clearly, it was not within 1 yard. And the refs were like, you know what, Patty? You're right, kid. And then took away the flag.
Guy knows what he's talking about.
No, well, yeah, he knows the rules, but it wasn't the correct ruling. So let's not pretend like the refs have a massive impact on this game. I think that 1.5. I think the spread opened up probably Lions minus 2.5, and then they realized, oh fuck, I forgot. There's refs reffing the game. Chiefs minus 1.5.
Got it. There's
But I got-
reffing the game.
Lions money line.
Okay. I am gonna take the Chiefs.
How many times we got to do this?
I'm gonna take the Chiefs. 52.5, please. Give the football fans what they want. Give the over of 52.5, please. That'd be awesome. Also, big thing about this game. This is basically just Goff, Mahomes, Rams, Chiefs, 2018 roles reversed.
That would be lit.
It's literally the same thing. Mahomes on the Chiefs, Goff is on the Lions. When Goff was on the Rams, offense wasn't really there. The weapons weren't the best he probably could have had. He was playing well. He's got a really good offensive-minded head coach. Calling really the offense. Team's buzzing. Mahomes is kind of in that Ram spot now. Offense is not that great. Got a great offensive mind. The offense is kind of starting to pick it up. Can still put up a lot of points. Goff, now with the Lions, obviously. High-powered offense, like Mahomes had with Tyreek Hill and Travis Kelce.
Greatest offense in the last 20 years.
Incredible offense that Goff has right now. Great offensive play caller, obviously Dan Campbell. He's an offensive guy. Been awesome. I think this is a recipe for another one of those. Wouldn't you just love another instant classic?
What do you feel about me and you going in alternate over 60 points?
Taking the over at 60?
What do you think about boosting up? I don't know what the odds are for that. If you want to look up the odds, over under, can we do that? Over under? I would do that with you.
Over 60 points?
I think both teams are going to score 30 plus.
Okay. That'd be kind of nice.
I like that. Lions are going to put up points. Don't worry. You don't have to worry about the Detroit Lions. And you're right. The Chiefs' offense has kind of found a little bit of a rhythm. The Chiefs their offense looked decent against the Jags.
Once they get Rashee Rice back, man.
This is what, week 5, so they're not. He's not back yet.
Next 2 weeks, I think.
Or it's actually week 6.
Okay, so next week.
So next week, yeah, this is the final game. It should be out. I love the Lions money line, and I also like if you're feeling little inklings of a high scoring game, go alternate over under. I think 52.5 is too low.
Okay.
I think both points.
59.5
yes.
plus 180. Take the over.
That's it plus 180. That might not even be worth it.
What about 65.5?
For what?
Plus 320.
Why is that? I thought the odds were going to be a lot higher. That's insane. Well, then just do.
Just give us the 52.5.
Yeah, then just do over.
Take 52.5 in the Chiefs.
That's almost a lock. That might be my belt-to-ass mortal lock. All right, we got 2 Monday Night Football games. We got a big game for you.
Yeah, Bears versus Jaden's mom.
Bears versus Jaden's mom. First game we're going to talk about the earlier game, 6:15, 7:15. First, do you like the football games overlapping each other, or you like a game starting at?
I like the overlapping. Because if one game's bad, the other game's always there.
I like that too. All right, Bills versus Falcons. I don't have much about this game besides Buffalo Bills are gonna kill the Falcons. They're gonna win by more than 4.5.
You know the last time the Bills played the Falcons? Because I feel like we don't see this matchup very often.
No, never.
Last time they played, 2022. Matt Ryan was still the quarterback of the Atlanta Falcons. Mike Davis was the running back. And Russell Gage was the receiver 1.
To be honest, I don't even remember him.
Incredible.
I don't remember him at all.
The Falcons now, I mean, kudos if the Falcons are not a depressing team like they usually do, they are a very disappointing letdown team. If they actually are good, this rebuild will be one for the ages. To rebound after Matt Ryan,
post Super Bowl,
he was fucking awesome.
He was great.
But to lose a guy like that and then to go on, I think they're in a really good spot. I think their offense is a lot better. Their defense is still whatever, but they obviously are making strides. Yeah, I think whatever. Bills win this game.
Yeah, I think the Bills are going to cover as well too. Now, do you want to play trivia as well too? I got one trivia question for you. I do one once a week.
What do you got?
All right, this trivia question is going to be sponsored by Connor Luoma, the best financial advisor in the world. His number is 262-496-63110. If you want investment advice, retirement advice, go to him.
63110?
6310, I should say. 262-496-6310. Best financial advisor in the game, young and upcoming. So, trivia question for you. I will give you 3 guesses at this.
Okay.
Who, coming into the Falcons versus Bills game, who is the leading receiver? On
both teams. For both teams.
You can guess from both teams.
Okay. Leading receiver.
Yes.
Kyle Pitts.
Wrong. I might give you 5 guesses, actually.
James Cook. Definitely not.
Wrong.
Bijan Robinson.
Wrong. This could just be a trick question. That's 3.
That's it. What is the answer?
You know more. You haven't even guessed any receivers.
You said you were going to give me 3 guesses.
I'll give you 5.
Khalil Shakir.
Wrong.
Okay, I thought so. Darnell Mooney.
Wrong. Keep going.
No,
We're going to see how many guesses this takes
I'm really ready for the answer.
You're so close. One more guess. Remind me never.
Roddy White.
That is close.
All right.
Dalton Kincaid.
That was going to be my 7th guess.
Leading receiver in both these games. He's got only 20 receptions for 287 yards and 3 touchdowns.
He's the leading receiver.
And he's the leading receiver for both the Bills and the Falcons.
That's incredible.
That is insane.
That's insane.
That's insane.
Great trivia
I don't
question.
think. Yes, thank you. Sponsored by Connor Luoma. All right, last game. You good with that game? I think we both agree that the Bills are going to blow them out.
Bills.
All right, we got kind of a good game. Not really good for this podcast, but part of my take, shout out part of my take. It's their big game. That's the Bears versus the Commanders. Bears are 2-2. Commanders are 3-2. Jaden Daniels is back. Washington is favored by 4.5. Over under is 50.5. Bears are coming off a bye week. Austin, what do you think? As a Bears fan, you missed last week. You've been worried about the Cubs.
Yes.
You got to worry about both. I know if the Cubs win, what would you rather have happen?
We got a big Saturday, Sunday coming.
Big Saturday, Sunday.
If the Cubs win tonight, we got a big Saturday, Sunday coming.
And then if that's the case, because we won't hear from you, and you got to pick one. Cubs win Saturday, Bears win Sunday.
Cubs win Saturday.
Monday, I mean.
Good God. Cubs win Saturday. It's not even close.
We're focused on the Cubs.
Yeah, this game is going to give me a lot of PTSD. I'm going to see the Hail Mary replay about 100 times. If this game's on Fox, Tom Brady is going to be absolutely gobbling Jaden's penis.
Lucky for you, it's on ABC.
It is, though. Okay. Chris Collinsworth is going to be gobbling Jaden's penis. But
Vicky out there.
But the Bears are live. The Bears the Bears are live in this game. Let's see how Ben Johnson comes off a bye week. Usually, the thing around Chicago is the Bears just never win a bye week. Our coaches and players are never ready after a bye week. Usually,
4.5 point spread is a lot.
It is a lot
for this game.
But Jaden's good. But the Bears can very, very well win this game.
They have won the last 2 games. They are hot. Technically, the Bears are hot.
They are hot.
Heating up. They're one of the hottest teams. Heating
up. Ball's back. Heating up.
Technically.
They
have not lost in over 3 weeks.
That's a fact.
A fact.
Yeah. What do you think?
I like Jaden Daniels. I haven't watched much Washington football yet. I like the way Jaden came out. But I don't like the Bears. I want to make that very clear right now. I hate the Bears. I love watching the city of Chicago, their sports teams, in disarray. I love it. It's my favorite thing to watch in my life, besides Michigan sports. I hate watching every single Chicago team. Love it. It's one of my favorite hobbies, actually. When job interviewers ask me, what other hobbies do you have? This is what I tell them. That's probably why I haven't gotten many offers back. But that's what I tell them. But I do think that the Bears are going to cover 4.5. I think this is going to be another close game. And I am carrying that over because I like Ben Johnson.
Let's just think.
Ben Johnson.
It took a Hail Mary for the Commanders to win last time.
It did, but Jaden Daniels also played like absolute shit in that game until the 4th quarter. Bears? To win? Money line? Is it a party in Chicago this weekend?
I really like the Bears. Yeah, give me the Bears.
The Bears?
Give me the Bears. I like the plus 4.5 though, but like I said, Hart says give me the Bears.
All right, last thing about the NFL is my favorite part, belt-to-ass Mortal Lock. What is your belt-to-ass Mortal Lock? We need someone to lose because I want to see a belt be smacked on.
My belt-to-ass Mortal Lock is the Indianapolis Colts beating the Cardinals.
Straight money line? You're not doing spread?
What did I just say?
Wow. This guy, you obviously don't want to get smacked with a belt.
That's the goal.
My belt to ask Mortal Lock. This is scary. I'm thinking about Chargers minus 3.5, but that's scary. That's scary.
Michigan man though, they get things done.
Michigan man. You know what? Ooh, Saints money line is whispering. Saints money line is. The hairs in my asshole just went up when I said Saints money line.
It's the Green Goblin mask.
The hairs in my ass did not like what I just said. I think I'm gonna stick with it. Michigan men, we get the job done. After what you said about Michigan men get the job done. That's just what we do. Chargers minus 3.5. I'm gonna stick with the spread too. Why? Because my ass ain't no pussy. Chargers minus 3.5. The double D game, the double bounce back game. Love it. That is my belt to ass Mortal Lock. Chargers minus 3.5.
All right.
Anything else on the NFL? We covered the NFL.
I think we got it.
No more technical difficulties, thank God. I will run through college football. Any thoughts on these games? Ohio State, Illinois?
Big game for Ohio State. Take care of business.
I think Ohio State's going to die. I like Brent. What is Brent Bielema?
Brent Bielema, yep.
I can't never say his name. I wonder how Illinois is going to come out. I do think Illinois covers.
Okay.
I think Illinois covers. Alabama, Missouri. This is a scary spot for Alabama.
Love the Missouri.
Spot.
Love the Missouri uniforms, by the way. They are absolutely beautiful.
In
You've
Missouri.
seen them?
Yes, I have.
They're beautiful.
Hardy might be the best running back in.
Very well could be.
In the nation.
Can we say Missouri best uniforms in the nation?
I mean, you could always argue Oregon.
Yeah, but these ones are fucking cool.
Best uniforms in the SEC.
I think they're the best uniforms in the country.
Fine. I don't know that many uniforms that are like super cool.
These are the only ones.
I mean, the most traditional, greatest uniform of all time is still Michigan. But moving on, Missouri. This is a scary game for Alabama. Very scary game for Alabama. I don't have a pick. There's two more big games. I guess that would be Michigan, USC. Okay, I don't even want to talk Michigan. Should we even talk Michigan talk?
What are your thoughts on this? What are your thoughts on Michigan? On this game, Michigan USC, big game for them.
If Michigan wins this football game,
wait, time out. First, is Sharon Moore coaching this game?
Sharon Moore is coaching this game, which scares me.
USC wins. What's the money line on that?
Oh,
they're favored!
USC's favored by 2.5. It's in California. Last year we played them. We shouldn't have won. This game scares me. This game actually scares the living shit out of me.
The way you talk about this fucking
it's
Michigan
a night game.
They should be favored by 100 points. Wait,
night
USC's not even ranked and they're favored?
Yeah. It's our offense. USC
You
is still
paid
a
this
very
guy
good
$12
team.
million quarterback to man the offense.
USC is a very good team. They're a very competent team. They should be ranked. USC is a top 25 team. But it's out Michigan. I don't want to get ready. I don't want to rage about Michigan. You will probably see me on TikTok talking about the game the entire time. I am very excited for this game. If Michigan wins this game, we're in the playoffs. If we lose this game, we're not in the playoffs unless we're going to lose another cheap game because we're going to beat Ohio State. We can mark Ohio State down as an automatic win. We all know that as Michigan men.
Oh, that's so funny.
I love Michigan money line. I don't know how they're not favored in this game. I think it's just we didn't look good last week as well too.
So why do you even
it
care?
Might just be Sharon. I don't know. Oh my God! Just don't let Sharon Moore call the offense. Please open up the offense. Stop letting Bredson run routes in the slot. He is a blocking fullback. He has not caught a touchdown in 4 years. Let him block. Let him do what he does best.
Maybe you get him the touchdown so they stop trying to throw it to him.
I don't give a fuck if he has a touchdown or not. He said on an interview he doesn't want a touchdown because that's a cool stat. He never scored a touchdown, but he had a lot of...
No, he's lying.
He's played damn near every single game.
If an offensive player says he doesn't want a touchdown, then he shouldn't be on the field at all.
In passing situations, I actually agree with
not.
that. No, he's an elite blocker.
Well, but
you could slide him out, maybe fullback.
He's lying.
Fullback pass, not a fullback pass.
Fullback pass. So you want to find him.
Him out like a 3-yard arrow. I do not want to see Bredesen run a route longer than 5 yards in this game.
Okay.
If not, I will cuss at my TV and I will make a video.
What about the next game?
I don't want to see him run a route longer than 5 yards ever the rest of the season.
Okay.
We have receivers. We have used our receivers. We have shown that. Please, Michigan, lock the fuck in.
Gotcha.
Please. And our defense is good. I think we got Ron Moore back as well, too. I'm not going to get excited
Sharon
about
Moore?
this game. Sharon Moore has to win this game.
Okay.
If Sharon Moore loses this game, people are going to be calling for his head, and that includes me as well, too.
Rightfully so.
Rightfully so. The other big games, I guess, Texas, Oklahoma. Oklahoma's going to murder them. And then Indiana, Oregon as well, too. Big.
This is a Heisman game for Dante Moore.
This is a Heisman game for both quarterbacks. Mendoza's not too far off. He's like 6th favored, right?
I just don't think Indiana can win a Heisman. I just don't think that's possible.
You don't really strike Indiana. You don't even strike Indiana being a football school.
No.
They just need to keep this game close and respectable.
I think Dan Lanning's going to beat the brakes off because I feel like Kirk Cignetti has said some things behind Dan Lanning's back, and somebody told Dan Lanning. I think the Oregon Ducks -7.5. I think you take that plus some.
I do love Oregon. Last year, Indiana in these type of spots was blown the fuck out in any single competitive game that they played. They won 10 games
I
last
truly
year
think
playing
Oregon
weak
beats
teams.
the shit out of them.
I'm scared of that happening.
I'd be shocked if Indiana kept it close.
I want to give Indiana credit.
Okay, I don't.
They are building something. Clearly, they're building something. But I do think this is definitely a game. If Oregon beats Indiana by a lot, I think they should just move Oregon to the number 1 ranked team in the country.
Well,
I think Oregon has proved more than Ohio State. Ohio State hasn't done shit. I mean, they beat
the number
Texas.
they beat the number 1 team in the country, actually.
Texas, they have not beat a ranked
They beat
team.
the number 1 team in the country
Ohio State has
and the
not beat-
consensus number 1 overall pick in 3 years.
Ohio State hasn't played a ranked team. So
Well, they have actually. They played Texas.
No.
They were ranked actually.
All right. Anything else with college football? I didn't have much about college football this week. I don't really care. Just Michigan. That's all I'm going to be locked in on. I'm working all Saturday morning. Lock in. Michigan 6:30. I said night game. It's not a night game because it's played in California, but it's a night game for me. I will be having a couple happy Thursdays and watching Bryce Underwood throw and run for 3 touchdowns. And maybe not, because Justin Haynes is arguably what the Missouri running back, the best running back in the nation.
I disagree.
So, top 3 running back.
Well,
Anything else
then
on
he's
college
3.
football? I don't care.
It's not
Top
bad.
3 running back, fine.
No.
Anything else on college football that I missed? All right, you got your segment you wanted to say?
I didn't know if we had time for a segment.
Oh, we got time.
All right.
I got time today.
New segment, not brought to you by anything. Half-baked ideas. You ready for this?
Half-baked ideas, yes.
So when I take a gummy and I immediately put the pen to the paper and first thing that comes to my brain. Here you go. You ready?
Yes.
Are you familiar with the TikTok thing that was maybe a couple months ago? Rizbot. You ever heard of this guy?
Maybe. I don't know if I have.
It's a little robot that basically was put in New York.
I have seen
And
that.
he just walks
Yep.
around and he laughs and he says like me. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
There was another one of them. Somebody
Oh.
already did a copycat of Rizbot.
Oh, no.
It's called Mike Stat. Okay.
Wow.
Basically does the same thing, just walks around, trolls people. It walks around with a little security guard. Okay. My take is that AI robots are going to become an incredible problem. All of these big time, like people who have money, streamers, whatever, they're going to get their own Rizbot AI
And just terrorize people.
and just be in the city and just put it on stream and people will follow it around. They'll get a lot of clicks. So I think that there's going to be a time, maybe this year, next 2026, 2027, there's going to be like 10 of these robots in a city, and it's just going to gather so
But
much
the big time
attraction.
streamer?
Yeah, and it's going to end up really, really fucking bad. It's going to be bad.
That's a great half-baked take. I actually agree with that too, because those are funny.
You've seen the Rizbot. It's
And
fucking
they're funny.
hilarious.
It's fucking hilarious.
It's awesome.
But they rage
We need a
bait the
Rizbot in
fuck out of the people.
in lacrosse.
And what are you gonna do? Like, what are you gonna try? You gotta punch a robot?
Its feelings won't get hurt.
Yeah, it doesn't care what you say back. It doesn't give a fuck. It can't take anything personal. There's nothing personal to take from it, but the wires inside of it. Basically.
Exactly.
So unless you rip it to shreds,
But it has
another one.
it has a little like bodyguard with it. It has a little like
Yeah.
security guard walking around with it
Yeah.
to make sure nobody hurts it.
And technically,
It's like a 6'5" black dude just walking around with this thing all day. just getting the steps in on the Apple Watch.
He's more protected than us. It's a fucking robot. Yeah, that's
Coming soon. Just wait. You watch. It's gonna happen.
great take. I agree. And it's hilarious. So yeah, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. That's a good one. I don't have a half-baked take, but I do have an issue of the week that me and my roommates are dealing with.
Okay.
And I'm going to call them out here personally. I hope people around it see. But we have an issue in our household. And this issue...
A rat problem.
Not a rat problem. Shockingly not a rat problem.
Shockingly, very.
What we have an issue in this is a particular roommate of ours and his alarm clock. Have you ever been in a house and someone in the house doesn't wake up to the alarm?
Yes.
All you hear is the alarm multiple times. This guy, I'm not going to say who he is, but he may or may not be an MLB expert, Logan Pye. May or may not be, allegedly.
Stand-up guy.
Stand-up guy,
Gotcha.
Logan Pye.
Yes.
But this guy with his alarm clock, he refuses to turn off his alarm. I got up at 5:30 this morning to an alarm he did not mean to set and didn't get up for. I had to get out of my bed at 5:30, walk downstairs, and turn off that alarm. By the way, this guy, he hit snooze on that alarm. He doesn't even know when he sets it. He will be gone in class and the alarm will go off.
Oh, it's just like a little digital alarm
It's a
clock?
digital alarm clock. We have heard that alarm clock
This guy
go
ain't
off
waking up at 5:30?
No, he's not. For 15 straight minutes. Beep, 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 beep,
15
beep.
minutes.
The entire, until I go down there and turn it off or unplug it. This entire
You gotta
house
take it away.
wakes up. Yeah, we had to take it away. He took the alarm clock home with him tonight because we made him, because I don't want to hear that beeping. It might just randomly go off. We don't know when it goes off. I think he sets it for each individual day. It's that high tech of an alarm clock.
Gotcha.
But this motherfucker, that is our issue of the week, because this entire house, we are getting up based on whenever that alarm goes off. And it is terrorizing the entire house.
I'll tell you what you
I
guys...
think we'd rather have a rat problem than an alarm clock problem.
Okay. I'll tell you what. I'll give you some advice. You ready?
I'm all ears.
Step number 1, clean the kitchen. It's fucking disgusting.
All right.
It smells terrible. It looks horrid.
All right.
Number 2, advice number 2.
That was mean advice. That was mean.
Take the alarm clock away. Throw it away. Put it in the trash. Put it in the basement. Unplug it. You know what? Cut the end of it up. Yeah, cut the wire.
But his counterpoint to that was that he won't be able to get up then. He does not get up from a phone.
Does he have an iPhone?
He does, but he doesn't get up from it.
That's his problem. This individual, we're not going to name names. This individual,
Allegedly, MLB expert Logan Pye.
we got to grow up.
Not going to name names.
Grow up.
With the alarm clock, yes.
Set an alarm on your phone.
And he also needs to grow up because he is only 5'5". So let's grow up. Let's grow up. Allegedly, Logan Pye.
Gotcha.
Let's grow up. Yeah, that's my issue though. It is very annoying actually. Getting up at 5:30 to a beeping alarm clock is not something you want to get up for, especially when it's not yours.
Exactly.
And you're able to sleep in a little longer than you can.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, no, it was not fun. I think I turned off the alarm.
He was
up, and I just stared at him.
There's got to be
for
a punishment.
a minute.
Got to be a punishment.
There should be a punishment.
Cut the cord.
Or should I cut him? We can do both. Anything else? Anything else I'm missing? I don't think so.
I think we covered it all.
How did opening day go for the Blackhawks?
They lost 3-2. Kept it competitive. It was banner day. They raised the banner at 4 p.m. on a Tuesday.
They played the Panthers?
They played the Panthers.
It's a rough start to the season.
Tough game, but up-and-coming squad, young squad. They're going to make some noise. Decent. They're going to make some okay noise. Bedard's good.
All right, perfect. I got nothing else here. No more football, no more nothing?
No.
All right, well, do you like how cold it was in here?
It's freezing in here.
It is, yeah.
It's freezing.
Yeah, we woke up this morning, it was about 50 degrees in here. It was bad, that's why I was in this.
Gotcha.
All right, anything else to say before I cut it?
Let's go win a fucking baseball game at 8 o'clock, fellas.
All right, well, good show. Appreciate you guys for listening if you are still here. If not, go fuck yourself. But, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed Thursday's episode of the Z-Watch Show.